Jenny's garage has relocated. This area is about twice as big as the shop space we had before. Camera Girl says she thinks it's over 2 times as big. Haven't measured it yet. I think we'll be here for a while. We bought this place, so we're a little bit committed. And there's all this room behind you too. It's chaos though, because we just moved in 10 days ago, 11 days ago, so everything's disorganized. Even in my mind, it's a lot of chaos in here. But I'm finding time to make a video. It's going to be a short one, might be a fragmented one, but it'll be something. We're going to work on this 1983 Honda Aero 50 that Camera Girl has taken a shine to. We got it from Robert's collection. The reason I'm working on this, other than that my lovely wife would like to ride it, is that it will fit in here. Thought about working on the ATC 250, but there's no room for it between the armchair, carpet cleaner, horse feed.
Horse feed? That was a good joke.
This is a nice little machine. I think it's one of the first rear engine, angular, floorboard type scooters manufactured. It's mostly all here, has a few battle scars. I think the goal for this video is to get it to spark. I don't know if we can get it running because I'm not interested in a long video. Don't know if I have the attention span to edit a long video. I'd like to share something with you guys. Speaking of keeping the video short, when I make a video, we film for about a day. Not the entire day, but we take a day and film. And then I spend about anywhere from 5 to 8 days, maybe 4 to 8 days, editing, creating a thumbnail, uploading it, typing a description. So there's a lot of time producing that video. Filming is a small part. I've got lots of content opportunities, but the bottleneck is the editing. So I need to find a way to streamline that process. Let's work on the Aero 50. The engine turns over, has compression, not much because it's just a 50cc engine. It's a 2-stroke, oil injected, still has oil in the tank. The most immediate problem with this that I know of is that the ignition wires have been cut. Can't say why, but that's a problem. I downloaded a wiring diagram to see what I need to connect to make it spark. And if we look at the ignition switch, in the on position, it connects these 2 wires, which are probably battery in and battery out. So all the electrical components work when the ignition switch is in the on position. And when it's in the on position, it does not connect these 2 wires, which is probably the kill switch wire being connected to the ground. So when it's on, these 2 are not connected. So going by that, it may spark now with everything cut. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Because the kill switch is disconnected, but the turn signals and horn won't work. Just for fun, let's give it a try. That might be the longest spark plug wire I've ever seen.
It's pretty interesting. What do you think the likelihood is of this changing from will it spark to will it run?
Better than 50-50.
Kind of what I was thinking.
It's a new enough machine that there's no ignition points, electronic ignition. All of the wiring except the snippy snip up here looks like it's intact. Spark plug looks good. Haven't worked on a motorcycle for a while.
Oh dear.
Here we go. That feels like it doesn't go in very tight.
Is it the right plug?
I don't know. Well, we'll see if it sparks. If it sparks, I won't ask any more questions about that. Need to make sure I rest this on a metal surface while I do this. Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice spark. Blue spark for the blue Honda Aero.
No complaints there.
She might be a runner.
Just like me.
You're a runner? Okay.
Do you know how often I ran away as a kid? The first time I remember running away from my brother, I feel like it was when I was about 4. My mom must have known this was a possibility. She told him if I tried to run away to sit on me. It wasn't successful.
So I'll put this spark plug back in here. That was a great story. Shoot some gas down its throat. See if it runs.
If I was a duck, do you know what kind of duck I would be?
No.
A runner duck.
Okay. I wonder if there's gas in the tank. That'll tell us when the last time was that this was running or the last time somebody tried to start it. I didn't mention it explicitly, but I don't have a key for this.
Nor a title. Not that cut ignition wires are a bad sign.
Let's not assume the worst. Despite not having a key, I know a workaround to get under the seat by depressing a little tab here. See how that works?
Oh yeah, handy. Ooh.
That sounds like it might have been fermenting a while. Smells pretty old. Looks a little bit rusty in there.
I feel like it doesn't look that bad in there.
Hasn't turned brown.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
You wanna run it?
I don't think so. It didn't look bad on the paper, but it smells old. But I don't think it's gotten to the sticky varnishy stage yet, which means the carburetor hopefully won't be a disaster. All right, I've got some mixed gas in my mister so I can spray it directly into the carburetor. I'm skeptical of my white paper test in the gas tank. I don't think I've done that before. And it smelled really old. I'm surprised it came out clear, so I think I will try the same test in this old brown gas. This came out of Hard Times a few months ago. So that's a worthless way of testing to see if the gas in the tank is usable.
Good to know.
Do you think it'll run?
Yeah.
I think it'll run. I'll hold it wide open, give it just a couple little spritzes. I might have perfumed the chair just now.
Ah.
Here we go. I say 3 kicks. I mean 1.
You didn't even give me a chance to say.
Wow. She'll run. I'll take the carburetor off, clean it out, drain what's in the gas tank, and we'll see what that looks like. Do you think what's in this fuel tank is browner or clearer than what I hold in my hand?
Clearer. How about you?
I'll give it the sniff test.
Oh, I didn't have the benefit of the sniff test.
I'm going to say what's in here is darker than that.
Ooh.
We'll find out in the next video. Thanks for watching.